We have with us Priyesh Mehta from Imaginarium. Hello, Priyesh. Thank you so much for joining us at the fourth edition of ETAutoTech Summit in Bangalore. First thing first, your thoughts about the event.
So, first of all, thank you so much, Vishal, for having us. I think this is our first time at the event, the E2 Auto event. I've been reading about the event for many months. I've always wanted to be a part of it. We took a leap of faith this time because this is something which is a little bit off, from the kind of industry events we participate. But I'm so glad we made that call. We made that last minute decision of coming and participating here. I can tell that it's only been a couple of hours since the event has started, but we've achieved almost 80% of what we were trying to achieve. So super excited to see what is in store for us for tomorrow as well.
Now that's great. Coming back to the point, I wanted to know about what are the trends that you see that's emerging in in this automotive category.
Yeah, I think the trends in the world, like in the global automotive sector and in India, I think are pretty much the same. I think everybody's trying to adopt a two-prong approach. One is going sustainable, and second is decarbonization. And that's why you see a lot of electric vehicle, cars coming in. We are talking about biofuels already. The honorable Minister Nitin Gadkari has already, kind of announced subsidies on biofuels. So I think it's an interesting time ahead for mobility in general and more interesting for passenger vehicles because I'm sure that 10 years down the line, we will think that why were we driving cars by ourselves? Why could we not, just replace it with an autonomous or a better, more efficient way? Why were we even, using fossil fuels to, fuel our mobility? So I definitely see with this event that future is not so distant.
That's great. So, what are the challenges when we talk about the challenge? What are the challenges that you see that's emerging in the market?
So I think what has happened is the design and the software ecosystem in India has really evolved in the last couple of years. And a lot of software companies, tech companies, like today we had talks from KPIT and all these tech companies, and they are now really interested in having a big share in the automotive industry. What has happened is with the growth and evolution in tech, software, and design, manufacturing has not evolved. So we keep talking about make in India, but are we really making in India is the question. So I think now the challenge is on the manufacturers, both OEMs like the ingrown ones and also tier one, tier twos to start manufacturing as much as of the vehicle possible in India, not source from outside and assemble in India, but truly make in India.
Okay. And when we talk about the challenges, I want to understand what are the solution you're offering to mitigate those.
Yeah, so Imaginarium sits in a very unique setting. We are solving one problem for the automotive industry. Is we work well with requirements and with customers who require high mix and low volume, which means that any new customer or any new, for example, let's consider a two-wheeler EV segment, new entrant, right? They don't know what their volumes are going to look like 2 weeks or two, years later of the release of the bike, right? So they want to ensure that they don't want to invest heavily into production grade kind of processes, however get the same kind of quality. So Imaginarium offers a plethora of rapid manufacturing processes. At the core of our offerings is 3D printing, or also known as additive manufacturing. So we help designers and engineers realize their products in hours sometimes, and not in days and weeks. So this is the problem which we are trying to solve for them.
Thank you so much for sharing those insights with us. I hope you enjoy the day too as well and the rest of the evening with
Of
us.
course, thank you so much for having me.